What is up? What is up, everybody? Let me make sure I'm focused here. All right, adjust the hat. Make sure I'm not, looks pretty good. All right, what is up, everybody? Welcome to today's video. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're washing your hands. I hope you're self-isolating. I just hope you're following all the rules and staying smart out there because, things are kind of crazy right now. But one thing that I wanted to talk about today was the fact that most likely you are at home and most likely you have a lot of time on your hands that you're looking to fill with something productive. So you've probably seen that here at Moment we are now doing online lessons and they've been super fun. We did one with Jesse Driftwood, we just did one with Andy too, Sam Elkins, and we have more coming out in the future. But today we have added Alex Strohl's very own StrohlWorks lessons to our store. These lessons are with some of the best outdoor adventure photographers in the industry. And if you are looking to get into that, then these lessons are basically your gateway to just a wealth of knowledge that these photographers have. You have Finn Beals, you have Ben Hardman, you have Alex Strohl himself, among others. And if you've ever been curious about how any of these photographers shoot and edit, then now's your chance to learn it. Recently, I bought an online course for myself. It was Andrew Huang's music production course, and we don't sell this in our store or anything, and we're not getting paid to say this, and I don't even know if my CEO would like the fact that I'm plugging another lesson, but basically I bought the course just because I want to learn it, and now it's seemingly, with my shoots getting canceled, with any freelance that I had now on the rocks or pushed back a couple months, now I all of a sudden have time to invest in myself. And I think that one thing that we can do during this crazy period is just focus on growth. Right now, you can't really go out and shoot. You can't really collaborate. So one thing you can do is expand your horizons and learn something unique. I just think it's so cool that now we have an opportunity to learn and an opportunity to grow so that when we are out of this period, we're just better at what we do, better at our craft, and can apply it to our work. So right now we are gonna FaceTime Alex Strohl. Caleb's gonna hop on and we'll tell you a little more about the course.
Hey!
Yeah, what's
up,
dude?
Man?
Hey! Oh, we all have things on our head. That's good.
Dude, hats.
Wow, you win with the glasses though. Here, I'll
that's
find my
just
glasses.
computer glasses. They don't do it.
Dude, your beard is looking epic.
Does anything extra together?
I mean, we just wanted to basically get you on because we are obviously launching StrohlWorks on the Moment site, which is cool that we're going to be selling some of the lessons that you've put a lot of hard work into over the years. Like, how many years have you been working on this essentially? And I guess, what are you really most proud of with the lessons?
It's been 3 years, man. 3 years of building StrohlWorks. Started with this innocent adventure workshop in 2017. I just filmed it in 5 days. That was a mad rush to film it all in 5 days. So we had to edit it in 8 days, which was even more of a mad rush. And we built the website.
Crazy.
We built the website in a plane from Abu Dhabi to New York City, I remember. Because we had promised a launch date and we were doing a job in Abu Dhabi. So at the same time, we were doing this job, sunrise to sunset. So anyways, we built the website on the plane. Joel Fuller actually built the website and he was with me in the plane.
Yeah.
And we dropped it when we landed in New York, and then that's it. It was it's been a journey. I think I've been really proud to not sort of be bottom feeding and trying to add as many classes as I can, not to point fingers at any other massive education outlets, but it seems to be the strategy is to add as much content as we can and then hope that people buy your subscription. And we've actually zagged instead of, they're zigging, we're zagging. So I'm proud of the content and the quality and the intention behind every class.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Who would you say these courses are really for?
I get this question on Instagram. It's like, hey, I'm a beginner. Is this class good for me? I'm like, well, yeah. And then somebody's like, hey, I'm a pro. I pretty much know everything. Is this for me? I'm like, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Either way, I think, all jokes aside, I'm like, for sure, give it a try. Everybody can learn something. My mom, it's like everybody can learn something, right?
Yeah.
It depends on how you can use that learning for photographers, man. Filmmakers, photographers, graphic designers, because there's so much entrepreneurial stuff in it that you get value either way.
Totally. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think too, even just being like, if you say, you know, you have an interest in photography or an interest in any hobby that you might have or profession, if there's like some really quality made content around that thing, like for instance, you know, if I'm into skateboarding or running, if you see a good documentary essentially that's helping you learn, you're also just, the reward is also just watching this person do their thing, right?
Totally.
It's like a great piece of content to you know, to watch just to appreciate, but you also get to learn, so you're helping yourself in that sense.
Dude,
Totally.
it's like when you watch skateboarding videos before you go skateboarding.
Yeah, you get hyped. No, seriously, yeah, you really
agree.
do.
Get hyped,
Yeah.
but and you're also seeing all the little things that they do. Like how does like I used to watch tons of like soccer film like when I was playing, and it's like I would watch like how does the center attacking mid for Liverpool play? Like are they checking back? Are they pushing forward? And it's like, and the same thing applies now. It's like as a film director, it's like, okay, how do these directors that I aspire to, like how do they talk to their AD? How do they talk to their DP? Like that's the stuff that I care about, and that class doesn't really exist yet, but like I just care about those little details. I think more than anything is like just like how does Alex operate? I think
imagine a BTS of like a director you respect a lot.
Yes.
You know, BTS of them just filming the movie, just a documentary that's 8 hours long.
Oh, I would.
Cool.
Could watch.
I
I
know,
would watch
because-
it all. I watch the whole thing.
I agree, because you pick mentors and then you learn everything you can from these mentors, right? So it's like content, keep filming, make it transparent.
Cool.
That's why the workshops are so long.
Yeah.
Because people ask like, why is it 6 hours? I'm like, well, you know, it's like, if you really care about this stuff, you're gonna want to hear it.
That's so cool, man.
Totally.
And then I guess really the only other question, because we just really wanted to just chat through, get your face on here, you know, see how you're doing with the virus and everything, making sure Alex Strohl is still healthy.
So far, so good.
Have you seen like students that have taken the class? Have you seen actual like success on your end, or on their end? Have you seen them either improve or also get jobs through it, or just really use the class skills?
Yeah. I've gotten so many emails of people. I think one of the most interesting ones was this guy was like, man, I made my first $1,000 thanks to Adventure Pro. You know, I didn't believe in myself. I didn't know there was value in my work. It's this guy from Portugal. And yeah, I was just so pumped. About once a month, I get a DM like that or an email, because it's not everybody, you know, everybody gets a class thinking they want to do that. And then they might realize that it's like, hey, it's a hobby. I love that. So not everybody's going to go hustle and pitch. But the ones who do and who apply what's in the classes, they have just much more, you know, odds on their cord. And it's not like a sure science, right? But it's more like empathy. That's what the workshop's about. Is empathy. Imagine, I mean, all the workshops are about empathy. Imagine you're the client. You know, what do you want?
Yeah,
Totally.
That's what we share.
that's so
That's
cool.
so cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, you'll win.
Yeah. Niles, do you have any
You can
other
win.
questions?
I like that. No, I think that's good. I think we're just so hyped. I mean, I feel like you've been a photographer that I think has influenced so many people, even within Moment, of just like your work, and then Ben's work, and then Finn's work. It's just like it seems like just the ultimate juggernaut of courses, where it's like, like this is the place where you can learn, like you can learn it. So yeah, we're just stoked to have it in our store. And
Yeah, I think that the main thing is that we've put everything we know about it. You know, we just shared everything. It's like an open book, right? It's kind of hard to make a second workshop because you've put everything on the first one, but if you start, you can get, but then you realize how much you can focus on small things and how macro you can go. So actually it's endless.
Yeah.
Totally. No, it's true.
That's why school has like the 101 and then all the way up to like super, you know, PhD on a certain one little
like
thing.
History 101, you know?
Oh, we're just getting started.
Exactly. And it's cool that you're obviously progressing in your career as you do this too. So it's like very current. It's not some old, like, here's some old school techniques. It's like, I'm literally doing this to also feed my, you know, myself.
Oh yeah. I mean, we just shot like a big T-Mobile campaign just like a few weeks ago. So it's like
Sick.
very relevant, and it's, yeah, I know, because teaching has this connotation like, oh, you're teaching. Oh, okay. You had a good career
like
back
you
in the
don't
day.
do it anymore then. Totally.
Yeah. Well, that's just really hard though, mentally, switching between your time, you know, when you're here, like working on your website, your portfolio, and then working on workshops is really hard to balance. So it's been pretty cool. Love learning.
Nice.
Cool.
Sick.
Sick.
All right, dude. Well, thanks for hopping on this
Take
call.
care, dude. Yeah,
Ciao.
dude.
Bye, guys.
Have
Be
a good
safe
day.
out there.
Stay safe.
All right,
Bye.
be safe too. See ya.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed that little chat with Strohl himself. Tons of effort poured into these courses, so much information. If you would like a free preview, in the description below, you can enter your email and then we will send you a free preview of one of the lessons. So if you're interested, check that out. And if you are just immediately stoked to buy one, then head on to the store. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, dogs are a great way to get through all the madness right now. Because dogs, they don't even know what's going on. They just love you and want to play. And yeah, honestly, they're a lot easier than kids.